Hello, I'm Burl Ives, and I'd like to tell you a story. A story that took place a very, very long time ago when the earth was just a child like you are now. It's about a man named Noah, and it happened like this. Things were in a terrible state. No one was behaving. It almost broke the poor Lord's heart. The world was not worth saving. There lived one man, however, who was as good can be. His name was Noah. His age, 100 times 6, you see. Now the Lord told Noah all about his plan and how disappointed he had been in the behavior of man and how soon he would destroy everything from the creatures on the earth and those that have wings. But because Noah had always led such a good life, the Lord would spare him, his sons, and all their wives. Noah listened carefully to all the Lord's directions. Things would have to be perfect. There could be no corrections. So he built an ark made of gopher wood, and he and his sons worked as hard as they could. Because in 7 more days it would start to rain. So Noah sat with his wife and began to explain, all the world will be covered by a very great flood. That means lots of water, and it means lots of mud. And he told her to make a list of all of the things the Lord had said to be sure to bring. So she sat with her list at the door of the ark and checked them all off from dawn until dark. We have 2 of all creatures who creep on the ground. We have 2 of all birds who fly all around. We have 2 of each animal, clean and unclean. And we have 2 of some things that I've never seen. I placed all the food in packets and jars. This side for animals and this side is ours. Now hurry along, this is not the time to fight. Don't keep the Lord waiting. That's quite impolite. And when they all became settled, the Lord shut the door. And for 40 days and 40 nights the rain continued to pour. Water fell from the sky, and from the earth rose mighty fountains, till every single tree was covered, and even all the mountains. Noah and his sons, Japheth, Ham, and Shem, were busy stopping leaks from stern to stem, and all of the wives were kept really busy, just feeding the animals without getting dizzy. The lightning and the thunder continued to roar, and the rain, it kept raining. It just continued to pour. And after sailing on the ark for 150 days, the Lord sent some soft winds to make the waters go away. And then one day the ark suddenly stopped and rested on mountains called Ararat. There was quite a commotion inside the ark. The sheep got so silly, they all started to bark. The monkeys were restless and wanted to play, while the bumblebees kept on buzzing all the long day. Noah dear, his wife exclaims, "What do you want for dinner?" "And something special for the elephants, they're skinny." They're looking thinner. And yesterday my peacocks would not touch a crumb, and the bears just lay in bed all day and tried to suck their thumbs. So they just sat there 3 months and 40 more days while the water kept on going down a long, long ways. Then Noah opened the window a tiny little crack and sent out a dove. But it soon flew right back. They let another week go by, and Noah again asked the dove to fly. And when she brought back the branch of a tree, they knew there'd soon be land to see. But to make absolutely sure that the earth was dry, they stayed inside the ark, and many days went by, and finally Noah opened the door nice and wide and yelled down the halls, "Everybody, you can all come outside." For they had been cooped up now for almost a year. And that's just about more than a grown-up can bear. The Lord met them at the ark, and with a warm and joyful smile, he was happy to see them. It had been quite a while. "Thank you, dear Lord," said Noah, "for bringing us safely here. And thank you, dear Lord, for watching over us during the year." And then the Lord said, "I will never again bring a flood of that kind to women and men. And now all of you who have sailed on the waters, be fruitful of the land, have more sons and daughters." And the Lord said, "Noah, look up there high. I have put a rainbow into the sky. And whenever that rainbow appears now and then, it's a promise the earth won't be destroyed by water again." Then everyone got busy. There was so much work to do to get the world ready for me and for you.